Hello, good evening, Alice and Natalie.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. So I haven't seen you last week. Okay, so I guess this is our new schedule, right? Yes,
Yeah.
okay. All right. So also, were you informed that we have this is our last writing material. We are going to go back in speaking. Okay, but before we move forward to the speaking lesson, the GPT speaking, let's answer first the homework that I left 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks ago? Okay, almost 2 weeks ago. Okay, let me call Alice first. Public
Museums are closed to the public on Mondays.
are close to the public. Wait, my laptop is lag. On Mondays. Okay. Natalie, public.
The park now is open to the public.
Open to the public. Number 2 is spread. Natalie.
The fire spread very fast because of the strong wind.
Because of the strong wind. Okay. Alice, spread.
The river blocked the spread of the forest fire.
The river blocked the spread of the forest fire. Okay, so let's go to number 3. Alice, neglect.
I am sure you do not neglect your work.
Your work. And Natalie, neglect.
Uh, she's been neglecting the housework.
She's been neglecting housework. This is me. I've been neglecting housework. Okay, number 4. Natalie, pour.
Uh, I spilled the juice while I was pouring it.
Juice while I was pouring it. Okay. Alice, pour.
The moonlight poured in through the windows.
The moonlight poured into the windows. Okay. Alice, last, expect. Expect.
I expect that you will find it somewhere in your room.
You'll find it somewhere in your room. Okay. Natalie,
Don't expect others to read your mind.
to read your mind. Okay, so we're now done here in writing. Okay, writing. Let's move forward. Let's go back to the speaking one. Okay, you already know how this goes. I'll give you 1 minute to read silently, and after that, I'll let Natalie read it first. Okay, timer starts now. Okay, time's up. Natalie, please start.
Okay. Most of the time, we have good weather in Taiwan. On land, it is safe. Near the ocean, it is oftentimes a different story. There is a strange occurrence called rapid waves.
Okay, wait for a while.
Rapid
Let me
waves
zoom.
are very
Wait for a while. Let me zoom. Okay, again. There is. Let's start here.
there, there is a strange occurrence called rapid waves. Rapid waves are very dangerous. They are large waves that happen suddenly on the seashore. There is no way of telling when they will attack. The waves are compared to a rabid dog because, like dogs, they are dangerous and strike without warning. Each year, leaves are taken and property is destroyed by these dangerously large waves. An old Chinese man once told me the difference between Chinese medicine and Western medicine. One is not better than the other, he said. It is a matter of point of view. If it lists to you is the appearance of a rat in your house, you really upon Western medicine. If it needs illness to you is a question of how the rat got in, why it came, and what help it got in. Then you rely on Chinese medicine. He added, it is no good merely to kill the rat. You must understand it and put it back in its place.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let me highlight some words. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Um, all right. So, okay, Natalie, your turn.
Okay. Most of the time, we have good weather in Taiwan. On land, it is safe. Near the ocean, it is oftentimes a different story. There is a strange occurrence called rapid waves. Rapid waves are very dangerous. They are large waves that happen suddenly on the seashore. There is no way of telling when they will attack. The waves are compared to a rabid dog because, like dogs, they are dangerous and strike without warning. Each year, lives are taken and property is destroyed by these dangerously large waves. An old Chinese man once taught me the difference between Chinese medicine and Western medicine. One is not better than the other, he said. It is a matter of point of view. If illness to you is the appearance of a rat in your house, you rely upon Western medicine. If illness to you is the question of how the rat got in, why it came, and what helped it get in, then you rely on Chinese medicine. He added, it is not good merely to kill the rat. You must understand it and put it back in its place.
Okay, so I guess you have the same mispronounced words with Alice. Okay, so let's go first here. Occurrence. Occurrence. Natalie, please read occurrence.
Occurrence.
Your turn, Alice.
Occurrence.
This one is rapid waves. Natalie.
Rapid waves.
And you, Alice.
Rapid waves.
Okay. Next is dangerous. Dangerous. Natalie
Dangerous.
and Alice.
Dangerous.
So this one, the fourth word, these are compound words. What are compound words? Two words that have different meaning, but when you fuse it, you put it together, it becomes another word. So that is sea plus shore, seashore, not seashore, okay? Seashore. All right, Natalie, seashore.
Seashore.
Your turn, Alice.
Seashore.
So, other example of compound words. Sun plus flower, sunflower. Right? What else? Break plus fast, breakfast. What are other compound words? Let me think. I don't know. Neck plus tie, necktie. Okay. Those are compound words. Next is compared. Compared. Natalie,
Compared.
your turn, Alice.
Compared.
Okay, next, this one is strike. Strike. Natalie, strike.
Strike.
Alice.
Strike.
Next is property. Property. Please read. Natalie.
Property.
Okay, Alice.
Property.
On the second paragraph, first one is illness. Illness. Natalie.
Illness.
Alice.
Illness.
Next one is appearance. Appearance. Natalie.
Appearance.
Your turn, Alice.
Appearance.
And next, this one. So you mispronounced this one a few times. That one is rely. Rely. Okay? Rely. Please read. Natalie.
Rely.
Alice.
Rely.
Okay, this one. Even though this is rely, this one, the last word is merely, not merely rely. Okay? Merely. Merely. Your turn, Natalie.
Merely.
And Alice.
Nearly.
Yes. Okay, before I ask you questions, are there words you don't know the meaning? Words you don't know the meaning. Yes? Yes, what is it? You forgot how to say it?
I want to ask illness.
Oh, illness.
Illness.
Okay, so illness is another condition for sickness. Oh, wait. Okay, here. So illness is another term for sickness. All right. So the disease you have. For example, let me think. She couldn't walk because of her illness. We can say she couldn't walk because of her disease. Okay, so that is illness. All right, what else?
Occurrence.
Occurrence. So occurrence from the root word. Wait, I'm gonna type. Occurrence. Did I type it correctly? Yes. Okay. Occurrence from the root word occur means wrong spelling. Wrong. There's something wrong with this lesson material. Wait for a while. Let me wait. Why is it? I cannot type anymore. What's happening? Okay. Occur. From the root word occur, it means to happen or happening. Okay. To happen or happening. That is occurrence. Alright? So, something that is happening. Occur. So, here, there is a strange occurrence or there is a strange happening called rapid waves. Okay? Next word.
Merely.
Merely. Okay, let me type it. I hope I can type. Why it? Okay. Okay. When we say merely, it is only. It means only or simply. All right. That is the meaning of merely. So here, it is no good. It is no good to simply kill the rat. You must understand where it came from and how to kill the rat. Something like that. Okay? So, that is the meaning of merely. Let me have another sentence. That loud noise downstairs was merely the cat knocking something over. So, that loud noise downstairs was only the cat. So, only, that is the only one. Knocking something over. Okay, so that is merely. Okay. More words you don't know the meaning?
What is rapid waves?
Oh, rapid.
Rapid waves.
So, it is said there that it is compared to a rabid dog. So, let's talk first about rabid dogs because the name rapid waves, it came from rabid dogs. Okay, so rabid means those types of dogs. Dogs with rabies. Okay, so what is rabies? So the illness of the dog. So when the dog bites you, it has rabies, then there's a chance that you might die. Okay, there's a chance you might die. If the dog got rabies, there's a chance you might die. So, if not treated after. So, sadly, there's no rapid waves. There's no rapid waves pictures in the internet. However, rapid waves are just big waves, like tsunami, something like that. Are you familiar with tsunami? So something like that. It's something like that. It's dangerous. So as you can see here, the description, it says large waves that happen suddenly on the shore. Okay. So unlike tsunami, we know that when there is an earthquake, there might be a tsunami, right? But here, for rapid waves, there is no reason why it is created. Probably the pressure, or I don't know, but so there is no way of telling when they will attack. So there's no reason, like scientific reason, why they are existing. But they look like tsunami and they are also dangerous as tsunami. Okay, I hope I answered your questions, even though there's no picture in the internet, honestly, and also no videos on YouTube. Okay, those are rapid waves, like tsunami. Okay, any words? What else?
Uh, strike,
What's that?
strike,
Oh, strike. Because I thought, I thought cry. Okay, so strike is, how do I explain it? So strike is to hit something. Especially with a weapon. Okay, to hit something especially with a weapon. Okay, so to smash, to attack, to hurt, something like that. Okay, so I think that's it. To hit, to attack. Alright, so do I answer it? Next, what else? What else? Rely. What is rely? So rely means to depend, to trust on something. So here, if you rely upon Western medicine, so you trust or you depend on Western medicine. Okay, for example, I rely on you when you said you will help me finish my task. Okay, so you trust on something. That one. Okay, any other words that you don't know the meaning? Or is that it? Okay, no other questions? Okay, I will ask questions. Okay, I will ask questions. Why is it considered dangerous to live near the ocean? Why is it considered dangerous to live near the ocean? Let me call Alice.
Because of the rapid waves.
Okay, because of the rapid waves. Why are rapid waves dangerous, Natalie?
Because you will have no idea when it will attack, and
Yes.
it's large waves.
Okay, those are large waves. Okay, so have you experienced like tsunami there in Taiwan? Is Taiwan near the sea?
Yes.
There's tsunami.
Yes.
There's history of tsunami there.
In the north of Taiwan, there are many rapid waves.
I see. All right, let's go to the second paragraph. Which is better, Chinese medicine or Western medicine? Natalie.
Uh, they are they can use on different things. It's no.
Yes, which
It's not uh
mm,
one is not better than the other.
okay, one is not better. So it's not true that Chinese medicine is better than the medical or the Western medicine. Western medicine is better than Chinese. They know nothing. They are in the same level. Okay, so it says there it is a matter of point of view. How about you, Alice? Which one would you rely more? Do you rely more on Western medicine or do you rely more on Chinese medicine?
I rely more on Chinese medicine.
Why is that?
I think Chinese medicine is from plants
Mm,
and is more more comfortable to our bodies.
okay. But there is a disgusting smell to taste, right? Because here in the Philippines, we also what we call Filipino medicine, traditional medicine, like from the trees. Sometimes, most of the time, they are boiled, right? We get the juice from the certain plant. However, yes, sometimes it's effective, but the taste is just horrible. Okay, so it depends on you. Where would you follow your choices? Okay. All right. So that's it. I think those are just my questions. Let's go now to respond to questions. There are 10 questions here. Let's get it started. Let's start with you, Alice, since Natalie read the paragraph first a while ago. Okay, let's wait for it to load. Okay, my internet is a bit slow. Why is it slow during nighttime? Okay. Okay, here it is. Question number 1.
Question number 1. What are you doing this evening? Tell me about it.
Okay. Yes, Alice?
Teacher, can you um, one more time?
Replay. All right.
Question number 1. What are you doing this evening? Tell me about it.
I went to the coffee shop with my sister and study some some subject.
Okay. All right. Your turn, Natalie.
Question number 1. What are you doing this evening? Tell me about it.
Yes.
I I took an uh I took a 2 hour nap, and after I woke up I studied Chinese.
Ooh, I study Chinese. Okay, so both of your answers are related to past tense. But the question is, wait, I will type. Okay, the question is, what will you do this evening? Tell me about it. So your plan this evening. Your answer, both of you gave me a while ago, the happenings a while ago in your life. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's just continue the your answer and then answer this one. What will you do this evening after this class? Let's say after this class, what will you do? Alice.
I will go to have my dinner. It smells great, and I can't eat it because I I I need to. I need to have a
What? Have a class?
class. Yes,
Sorry. Sorry. Okay. We're all the same. We haven't eaten dinner. Me too. So if you feel alone, Alice, if you feel hungry, I also feel hungry. That's why I did not accept both of you enter the class 650. I did not accept both of you because I am still having a class. I supposed to eat dinner at that time, but I did not because I also have a class. Okay, Natalie, what will you do after this class?
I will have a dinner with my family and watching TV together with them.
TV together with them. Okay, so it is important to look at the tenses here. So both of your tenses involves past tense and future tense. Okay, so what past tense first? So I went to the coffee shop with my sister, and what is the past tense of study? Alice,
studied.
and studied some subjects. I will go to have let's just add after this class. I'll go to have my dinner. It smells great and I can't eat it because I need to have a class. Okay, Natalie, I took a 2 hour sleep. Why is this wrong? 2 hours sleep. That's correct. 2 hour is correct. I took a 2 hour sleep and after I woke up, still the same, I studied Chinese. After this class, I will have dinner. No need to put a dinner. I will have dinner with my family and watch TV together with them. Okay. All right. So as you can see in your sentences, there's present, there's past, and there's future tenses. Okay. So Alice, please read your new answer.
I went to the coffee shop with my sister and studied some subject. After this class, I will go to have my dinner. It smells great and I can't eat it because I need to have a class.
Okay, your turn, Natalie.
I took a 2 hour sleep and after I woke up I studied Chinese. After this class, I will have dinner with my family and watch TV together with them.
Okay, all of us will have dinner after this class. Okay, let's go to question number 2. Natalie, you will go first. Let us listen.
Question number 2. What type of music do you like to listen to? Why?
Okay, again.
Question number 2. What type of music do you like to listen to? Why?
Okay, Natalie.
I like to listen. I like to listen to K-pop music. Uh, because it makes me feel happy.
Um, is there a boy group or girl group, any group in K-pop that you are a fan, Natalie?
Uh, mm, I like 17 and uh, a little Blackpink.
Okay. All right. Alice, your turn. Let's listen.
Question number 2. What type of music do you like to listen to? Why?
Okay, Alice?
Uh, I I like romantic music because I feel relaxed during the music.
Hmm, I feel relaxed during the music. Okay. All right, so another term for type of music. Another term, there is a term we call, all of your answers are correct. I just want to add this vocabulary, genre. It's not genre, okay? Genre. It means a particular type, sort, or category. Okay, it is not just for the music, but you can also use this for like books. So like what what is your favorite genre in books? So do you like, and movies? Do you like horror, sci-fi? Do you like something like that? In music, do you like pop, mellow, rock, emo, lo-fi, something like that? So that is genre. Okay. Next question number um 3. You will answer first, Alice.
Question number 3. How many members are there in your family? What do they do?
Okay, wait. My mouse is what's happening? Okay, my mouse is okay. Yes, Alice.
Uh, there are 7 members in my family, and I have 3 sisters. Um, all of them are students, and I my dad is a professor, but he is retired from the university. My mom is a is a is a is my mom. and, and my grandma is is she likes to working in the garden.
Oh, she likes to work in the garden. Do you mean your mom is a housewife?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
of
there we go. There we go. My mom is a housewife. Okay. Housewife, and my grandma, she likes working in the garden. Right? These sentences are just repetitive. It depends on what you add the next time you hear them. Okay, Natalie, let's listen to the question.
Question number 3. How many members are there in your family? What do they do?
Okay. Yes.
There are 3 members in my family, and there is also a pet. Uh, my my dad is my dad
course.
uh my dad my dad does work in a company that making a machine is good for Earth, and my mother is a designer. I am a student.
Okay. What does your mother design? Clothes or houses?
Uh, uh, it's something you put on your bed. You need to sleep on
A mattress?
maybe maybe.
Okay. All right. But designer. Okay. And your pet. Oh, sorry. Okay. So, okay. All right, here we go. There are 7 members in my family, and I have 3 sisters. All of them are students. My dad is a professor, but he is retired from the university. My mom is a housewife, and my grandma, let's erase she, my grandma likes working in the garden. So, okay. All right. There are three members in my family, and there is also a pet. A pet. My dad just works in a company, let's just say, that makes eco-friendly machines. And my mother is a designer. I am a student. Okay, so minimal mistakes, very good. So I guess we have repeated this question three times already. It depends on what you add every time. Okay. All right, so I no need to repeat the questions since it's just minimal mistakes. Okay, so how about your three other yes, you mentioned students. Okay. So you're four girls? Alice?
Yes.
And Natalie and I cannot relate. We're both only child. Well, you have three sisters. Okay. All right. So this is a question, Natalie, because this is always people always ask me this. I want to ask you this question. Do you want to have siblings?
I think sometimes I feel bored and maybe but uh I actually think
Enough.
one child is good. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So most of the only child, we are already enough. Okay. So are there a lot of fights, Alice, with your three sisters?
Always, always fight.
Always
I
fighting.
I fight with my second older sister because we are our ages are close.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So, I always get that question, Natalie. Oh, you should ask sister or brother. No, I am okay. Okay, I just want to ask you that. Let's go to question number 4. Natalie, you will go first. What's wrong with my mouse? Okay.
Question number 4. In the summer, there can be a lot of typhoons in Taiwan. What should you do to prepare for them?
Again.
Question number 4. In the summer, there can be a lot of typhoons in Taiwan. What should you do to prepare for them?
Serious question. Yes, Natalie?
I should prepare enough food in my house. Uh, and mm, because I live in uh live in the eighth floor, so I actually don't need to uh do something to uh that the water come in my house.
Mm, about the water in my house. Okay. The problem with high floors, your biggest enemy are earthquakes. Earthquakes is difficult for high-rise buildings. Okay. Alice, your turn.
Question number 4. In the summer, there can be a lot of typhoons in Taiwan. What should you do to prepare for them?
Okay. Alice?
I should prepare enough water and things we eat. And some maybe radio and ba-
Radio.
batteries.
Radio and
Uh,
batteries.
and and something some things to block the water away from my house.
Away from my house. All right. So we should prepare something what we call a first aid emergency kit. Okay, what does an emergency kit compose of? So the battery, the radio, the flashlight, um, the food, first aid kit in case of injuries, something like that. Okay, so also you can discuss a plan for your family. So the where should you exit, something like that. Okay. Um, okay, so this one, Natalie, I should prepare enough food in my house because I live on, not in, on the eighth floor, on the eighth, wrong color. I actually don't need to do anything, not something, because about the water coming into my house. Okay. All right. So please read, Natalie.
I should prepare enough food in my house because I live on the eighth floor. I actually don't need to do anything about the water come into my house.
Okay. So I think the Philippines and Taiwan both have the same weather conditions. Both of our countries face the Pacific Ocean. So that makes us a country that is very prone to typhoon, and we are also near the Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire is where the earthquake mostly happened. So we also yes, we I think we have the same, yes, almost the same weather condition. Anyway, let me let me type your homework because it's almost time. What were the other question? Genre. Okay, so here is your homework. Occurrence, strike, appearance, typhoon, and genre. Okay, I think we still have 1 minute. Can we do question 5? Question 5. Let's do question 5. We still have 1 minute left. I know we're all hungry. Okay, Alice first.
Question number 5. What would you do if you found a wallet with a lot of money in it?
Again, let's play it again.
Question number 5. What would you do if you found a wallet with a lot of money in it?
Okay, Alice.
If I found a wallet on the street, I will take it to the police office, and if I found it in my house, I will take it to my mom or my dad.
I will take it to your dad. Okay. Natalie, your turn.
Question number 5. What would you do if you found a wallet with a lot of money in it?
Okay. Yes.
I will send it to the police office. To that person who left the wallet to get it back.
All right. So it's already time. However, I need to correct next week. We'll correct the usage of would versus will. Okay, so the one underlined, Alice, I will, that should be would. Okay, so Next time, I will tell you the usage. What is the difference of would and will? They all they all describe something that will happen in the future, right? But there is a difference when to use those two. Okay? Anyway, don't forget to do your homework. And that's it. Let's call it a day. Have a great dinner, both of you. Bye. See you next Saturday.